So yeah, I'm just making a reaction video on some videos I found on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
Act a certain way, I think to myself, like, damn, you never know what he went through to make this nigga act like this, or why he paranoid, why he crazy, why the smallest things make him snap out. Like, you don't know why that nigga like that. He probably was not like that before something happened, and it's like, and I understand that because I'm like that.
Now, this is when I knew I was in a bad neighborhood. You only see this in the...
So that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, I get upset sometimes, and they don't understand why, you know. But I understand why I get upset. Nobody likes to be provoked, harassed, you know. That people should just be minding their business and shit.
Worst neighborhoods. Remember, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look out the window. It was a baby standing on a corner. And the baby didn't even look scared. He was just standing there. I mean, it made me sad. It made me sad, really. You know, because I wanted to help the baby. I was like, I don't trust you either. I'm sorry. Click. The old baby on the corner trick, eh? Not gonna fall for that shit. Where's this limousine driver? You know, I start feeling bad. As time goes by, I start feeling worse. Like, man, what is wrong with me? What the hell's wrong? I'm scared of a baby. And this baby could be in trouble. He might need my help. I gotta do something. But I wasn't gonna get out the car. I'm serious, man. I just cracked the window a little bit. There's an old limousine. I can roll it down. Hey, baby. Baby, go home, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you doing out? The baby said, I'm selling weed, nigga. I said, oh. No, come on, Wayne.
And then, the baby grew up and he became a rapper. These motherfucking niggas kill me, dog. Yo, so this one is about, you can't trust anyone, bro. Life is so hard, like, when you can't trust anyone. This is why you need to be able to trust someone. You need to have friends you can trust, family you can trust, even enemies you can trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you can't trust people, like, this is what I'm saying, like, I don't trust anybody giving me anything to eat. Like, I want to cook my own food and stuff like that. I'm scared, man. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust the police. I don't trust the government. I don't trust friends, family. I don't trust no one. And they been just pushing all these things to you gotta do this, do that, do that. And I'm like, yo, bro, don't touch me. Don't come close to me. I don't know if you're sick. I don't know if you're trying to poison me. Like, I don't trust, you know, because people have done things to me, you know. So you look like, yo, you can't have none of that stuff because he might be poisoning. They might be trying to kill the president or the leader.
To the no, no, no. Come on, come on. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Come on. Hell, no, no. To the no, no. To the no, 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 no. To the no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Hell to the no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no. No, 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 no. Hell to the no.
Did you know that the word influence has the word flu in it? Why? Because influence works the same way as a flu. You catch it. Hang out with people who drink. You will drink too. Why? Because these people have something over you your pastor might not even have, or your parents. Influence. Bad habits are not taught. A lot of times they're caught. How do you catch it? Hang out with people who have it. When I'm around the world, you have to understand, I have to intentionally practice confession and repentance to sanitize my soul so that the contamination from the soul, from this world, doesn't affect my soul. You're walking around people with a flu who's having influence on you, and you're saying, no, this won't affect me. It will affect you.
The people who real now.
So, like, I'm just saying, like, the fuck, man?
Are endangered species. Nobody wants to be around them. People are afraid of them. Other people are afraid of them. People don't want to spend money with them certain ways. Being a real nigga now, it's like you're endangered species.
Any man who sells land.
So you know when people talking real talk, I always resonate with it, right? You know the truth. We all know, right? But I don't know why people give the devil so much power. But it seems like the devil be running amok in people's brain and shit. Like, fucking with people's head. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, in many ways. Like, even when you go out and you have to interact with other people. So no, you as a person, you're like water. So someone can move you. So you gotta learn to be like rock amongst people so the water can't move you, but you move the water kind of thing. It's like, you know, waking up in the Matrix. But like, yo, you have to realize like, yo, you're a person and everybody else are people. And people are a type of things and they behave a certain way. So you have to create tolerance for, you have to make room for a mistake. Basically, when they mess up with you, you have to be stronger than that. You have to be more of a teacher. If they mess up with you, be like, yo, don't do that to me. This is how you treat me, kind of thing. You know, it's hard, but like, yo, let's see how this guy's.
He's a criminal. Anyone, because no one has the first receipt of where they bought it from. Africans is it where we don't own our land. Our land owns us. From it we came, to it we shall return. The background is that when the Europeans came here and they said they wanted land, the African says, oh, really? You want land? There is it. Because in our heads, we never thought that land could be put in a briefcase.
It's abundance. Land
and
is
someone
available.
jumps in a boat or in an aeroplane and flies away with our land.
Yes.
But what the African did not understand is that by giving me a piece of land, in the backdrop of our ignorance, legislative frameworks were being structured to ownership of land. Laws were being written down. You gave me the piece of land, next thing we saw were wires being put around this land. All of a sudden, you can't access your grandfather's graves. You can't access the river, but you said it's mine.
No thoroughfare.
And then policemen are coming around.
Yes.
Then your cattle have come onto my land. I'm confiscating them systematically. We were duped into thinking that the usage of land would remain communal.
Yes.
We did not know that it will move into a capitalistic sort of space.
I know this looks quite rude, but I believe it's actually pronounced Big Na. If you speak Vietnamese, let me know if I pronounce that correctly. But this rude pronunciation problem is a much bigger issue for us Chinese. In my mother tongue, Cantonese, the way we say that one is go go, and this one is nigo, and in Mandarin is nigger. So obviously that can lead to some awkward misunderstandings.
Yeah, I already learned about that when I was learning Chinese. They have a word that says that, this or that is nigga. They have nigga, naga. They have other words like that too, right? Yeah, Japanese and Chinese. Anyways, back.
Recently I was out shopping with my mum and she was about to walk up to a checkout that was closed, so I tried to signal to her to come to this one and I pointed and I said, "Nigga." So when the cashier looked straight up at me, it was so awkward and embarrassing. So to my fellow Chinese, if somebody asks you, "你中意邊個?" don't just say "nigga," say 我中意呢個好過嗰個.
Whenever they say nigger to me, even if they say it rudely, I never take it to offense. But I started hanging out with this guy who he's a black guy, he's a nigger. If you ever say nigger to him when you're not a black person, oh boy, he's ready to beat you up. He's ready to fight you. And I think I hang out with him too much. And then this white guy came out of his tent with a baseball bat and he's like, "You little nigger." I don't know why, but I got so upset about it. Oh, I was drinking already. I was about to just have a spotty, drink some gin, you know, drink some gin, take it easy, some cranberry juice, clean my toenails and my fingernails, right? But this guy intercepted me on the sidewalk when I was walking down. He's like, came out the tent with the baseball bat and he's like, "You little nigga." So I broke the bottle of liquor and I went around with my side. I got an axe and I beat somebody, and I screamed at him. I was like, blah, 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 fuck you, I don't care. And then he's like, he jumped over, I ran. He went back in his stand. I tried walking down. He started making. I just went back to my stand to yell at him. Anyways, they called the police. I made a big deal about nothing, and I ended up going to jail, and the charges were dropped. Long story short, let's see how this guy talk.
This was the world's first attempt at a GPS system. It used the car's speedometer to scroll a paper map, accurately tracking the vehicle's position along the route. The system came with a set of paper maps, each one representing a different destination. It had one major problem. The moment you drifted from your planned route, you'd need to swap in a new map and pinpoint your exact location. They also released a watch version.
Man, you ought to take that cane and beat whoever made that suit to death.
Knock him that coat, man.
Well, the most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi. Buck Nancy, what can I say about that suit that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? It looks bombed out and depleted. And of course, the so-called beautiful. Why don't you click your heels together 3 times and go back to Africa? And as for you, Balto, very insulting what you said about my coat. It's made out of your mother's pubic hair. White shit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go take my throne, because I'm a shoo-in for Hate of the Year.
You believe in God?
Yeah.
Okay. Most religions, it's an order to things. God over man, man over woman, woman over children. Do you believe in that order or no?
No. It's a partnership. I don't feel like men above women. I feel like that's...
So you think men and women are equal?
Yes.
Who do you think is better at leading in general, men or women?
Men, because they can take the emotion out of it.
Okay. So now, who do you think is better at leading in general, a mother or her children?
A mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think is better at leading in general, God or a man?
God.
Okay, so you just explained the order right there. God over man because God is better at leading men.
Mm-hmm.
Man over woman because man is better at leading women. And women over children because women is better at leading children. You just proved my point right there.
Okay. Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
So I know you want to see the rest of the video, but like you gotta wait for part 2. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who believe in Jesus, Black Jesus, Yahshua, Yahweh, whatever, believe in God, and Black people are the real Hebrews, bless his soul. I'm just saying, like, yo, I know, y'all hoping that people be perfect, and there ain't nothing perfect in this world. But I'm just saying, like, yo, watch my video, and yeah, praise the Lord, man. Yeah, this is not a religious video. This is just a random video, reaction video thing. So, but I'm just saying, me, this is the end of the video for me. So I'm saying, God bless you. Yeah, Yahweh bless you. Yahshua bless you. You know, however it goes. I don't really care. I don't think he even cares either. He would have told you if he did. But like, I'm just saying, yeah. That's it.